good, it didn't post a tweet. Okay, hopefully that's working now. I hope. I don't know. No satellite for a second. Sorry, all. We had no satellite signal. It just went poof, gone. Hopefully it's working now. I don't know if it's working, but hopefully it's working. That's working. Frames per second working. It looks like it's working now. Ah, Blazer Gamer, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's back. Yes. The internet gods decided to strike me down and say that I made fun of Barbend and it kicked me offline. No, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. Just the internet finally said they had enough of me and they tried to kick me off, but I'm back. I'm just looking at my Starlink. Yeah, we lost connection for a minute. Frustrating, isn't it? Frustrating, but we're back. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing, which was talking about how boring War Dragons is going to be for the next 2 days. Don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay, that worked. That worked. Yeah, it's working now. It says it's live. I'm live again. Okay, so there we go. That's working now. That is perfect. Sorry about that all. I'm making sure my Starlink is working. There was no satellite overhead and it said go away to me. Huh. Okay, let's see. So we're talking about Barbend. Before I was so rudely cut off because they didn't want me to talk about Barbend probably. But I don't think it's, I was upset because every time I pick a dragon, it seems to get nerfed. So when I first seen the news, I was like, I didn't even read it. I just said, I'm done. Then I was watching Peter. And you know what? It's not that big of a nerf. I really don't think. I think you just have to fly a little bit better and you'll be fine. That's it. Basically, if you keep it at legendary, I don't think it's going to be that good. But if you learn how to fly it, you'll still be good. It's still going to be better. It's still going to be better than Quillith, I think. Because Quillith is, like, right now, you can still fly Quillith. We still have people fly Quillith and like that. It's not as good as it was. 140s take it down a little bit easier, but if you're still a good flyer or you got it maxed out research, you can still take bases. Basically, Mythic Barbend, the maddening armor cloak. So the cloak, this one is, I don't have, it's called tormenting right now, but the cloak here, the maddening armor one will cost 2 rage and refunds 1 rage upon cost. So you gotta have 2 rage bars and you get 1 back. So it's not a big deal. It's still, you gotta manage it a little bit better. I suck at flying them still, so it sucks for me. But healing from, what is it? Determined Resolve. It will be this one. I take it. Like, I don't have the mythic yet, so is reduced from 30% down to 20% per tower. So it's still really good if you kill all 5 towers. It's 100%. If you, before it was over, like, so you could take a couple shots, I guess. There we go. So everything's working back to normal.
But I think the biggest thing with the nerfing, it doesn't matter what game.
Yeah, it does. It really doesn't matter what game. You can't have overpowered anything in a game. Like when Cal was number 1, or Pathox, or Jalkan, or whoever, whatever dragon you used, or even Nockmar. My Nockmar, It was even with after it was nerfed a little. But it was nerfed again. Every dragon I take gets nerfed. Did Arrow get a nerf? Maybe Arrow didn't get a nerf.
I don't think he did.
Woohoo! Arrow didn't get a nerf.
I don't think
But even like if you're using the lineage dragons right now, the Amaruk, it's not very good. Raylan probably will be okay, I guess, but there's too many blue spells like healing water, submerge, torrent. Like it's just too many blue spells. Everybody's got double blue everywhere. Double blue mages everywhere you go. Hi ho, hi ho. Huh? Double Ories and double ice flax. It's double bubble. That's all it is. It's okay though. We'll see how. Well, we're gonna see how it goes once these go live. When do they go live? I didn't read. Probably after this update here. That's my guess. I'm just guessing. Go in effect tomorrow. So Tuesday 4/19, they will go into effect. So it looks like a lot of people on the forum, like, they are not paying attention. Oh, I love the meme. Hunter flyers after their mythic gets nerfed, and then warrior flyers, first time. Warriors always get nerfed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's a few people that are upset still early in the forum and like that. Few people are taking it with a grain of salt. Let's see what they are tomorrow. We don't know what they're going to be tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow we will know. We will know exactly what is what's happening.
Well, and anyone that doesn't have it ascended yet is probably going to notice much of a difference.
Yeah, oh yeah, you will. They've nerfed part of the legendary. Yeah. They added a cooldown until blue spell with a cooldown. It's going to be a little bit harder. I think it's just going to take a little more skill. I don't have it. I have no skill.
You need to put a class out of how to fly this dragon.
Well, once you get it down, it's no different when Cal, when I hated that dragon, I never liked it at all. And then after I started getting good at it, it was already time to put it away. It was like,
once it wasn't effective, I learned it. So this was going to happen with this one too. I can't fly it now when I need to.
Even Jalcan,
I hated that thing. I love it.
But I can fly it now. I just can't do it. I can't do it on 140s for some reason. And defended. I still can't do it defended, but I didn't mind it. Trying to think of, like, Nockmar has been good. Even after they nerfed it. Nockmar was still fine.
It's funny because you can fly Nockmar.
Yeah, I know you have a hard time with it.
Yeah.
But even with Nockmar, like, even what did they do? They changed I think the cooldown or something. I can't remember. It wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, I think it was a longer cooldown now for when you get to freeze the whole island. I love that spell. You get to freeze the whole damn island. Double island, freeze it all. That worked out really good. So it's not too bad, but I don't know. I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt because I still can't fly that silly dragon.
Well, yeah, let's be optimistic about everything.
Let's go in here.
Hopefully everything's going to be better.
Like somebody said there's a different way to fly it. Let's go with Darth Vader. It's not a hard base. I'll take this one. It's only 11 billion. Maybe I can beat it. So gain rage and grants health. And then this one here reduces ammo consumption. So you hit those two at the same time and then blink. You should be able to destroy the whole island. Undefended. Do I need this one too? I will find out. I should be able to beat this, hopefully. Nah, I'm just gonna. It's just a baby base. It's only 11 billion. But So basically, you gotta have rage. That's all it is. Let's see. This is just little stuff here. It's little junk. Luke, I am your father. Doesn't really say that in the show, but not too bad. It could be better. Oh, it's okay. Work on my timing. That's about it. But it's still, you can still, like this dragon, we'll find out on tomorrow after the update what it's going to be gone. It's not, if you can fly a hunter, you can fly it. At least I hope so.
I don't know. I honestly swear to you, not all hunters are the same. Like, why can one person fly some but not the others?
The different spells. So the difference between hunter to hunter is the difficulty of the spells, probably. Like some you have to do in a certain order. Some you got to be patient. Some are forgiving. Some aren't. It's like Cal, you missed that cloak, you're dead.
Yeah.
Or on Quillith, same thing. Quillith, if you don't cloak properly.
No, he seems to be more forgiving.
He is. He's forgiving, but if you get screwed up or the ice flak, or
Dead. Yeah,
you're done.
Definitely dead. Yeah.
Ice flak equals death.
Or lightning towers.
Lightning tower. Oh my god, yeah,
You
lightning
hit by
towers.
one of the big guns. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess so. It just seems like
you do better with it.
it's like when you like something and then you. Yeah, I guess.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it is. 100%. Okay, I gotta refresh this chat. It's not doing what for some reason it's not doing. There we go. It wasn't connecting to the multi-stream. Hopefully it is now. Hopefully the chat is working now. So there we go. Like, I'm hoping this is going to be not that bad. I don't think it's going to be that bad personally. I think there's been worse nerfs. I think the buff to Avernick is not enough. Krygant needs something. Krygant wasn't even looked at. Yeah. Yeah. Krygant and Avernick, like Avernick still, I don't think, defended, it's going to die.
Well, yeah.
Oh. Hey, Peter. Party of 9. Welcome to the stream. We're just saying how Avernick and Krygant need some buffs. Big time. My Krygant for my little account sucks. It dies fast. It looks at the base and it just dies. It's kind of weird that way. It's bad. But I think I agree with Peter that I don't think the buffs for Barban is going to be that bad. Cry. Well, Key needs love too, but Cry does. Cry needs a lot of love. It needs you know what? Actually, you know what? It just needs to be able to take a few more hits. That's about it. Saphira, how you doing? And Fiery, I need love. You have a wife? I bet you she's in bed waiting for you. You remember where your bed is, right, Peter? There's no Atlas there. There's no Atlas. You can find no love for quitters. Depends when you quit. No. I broke my bet a while back. What, did you have a free night from Atlas? Oh my god.
That's why we have little ones.
Yeah, see, well, you got two little ones, yeah. Well, they're not that little, actually. They're still small. See, you got to keep them at that age. Because once they get a little bit older, then they develop a mouth, and they talk back, and they do...
You're like, I want you to talk, I want you to talk.
Yeah.
Now I want you to shut
Yeah,
up.
that's right. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Oh, isn't that cute? Your first word. Down.
Yeah.
When Atlas is down, Peter gets down. But well, pretty soon all your castles can bubble, so all those level 4s, just let them bubble. Who cares?
Watch PG take everybody's castles away from us.
No, I hope PG takes every castle away from everybody
Here to fight.
and sets off this nuclear weapon in Atlas, and it'll be like a total waste zone, and then everybody's got to go, oh my god, I got to do something now.
Maybe we have to build our own castles.
Yeah, build our own castles. We got to find the lumber to build our own castles. You got to find food, feed your dragons. Vacation. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know what, like we were talking, we're going, what are we doing tomorrow for stream? We're yeah. Oh, I got other games I can play, I guess. So it is what it is. Nothing to do. Staycation COVID times. Oh my god. I wish this I can send you some snow. Want some snow? We got snow tomorrow. Actually, it's supposed to start tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's snowing again tonight. Into tomorrow. Not going anywhere. I'm going to go get my coffee from Tim's, and that's it. Oh, I might have to go to Costco. Oh, is it snowing there? Oh, you got that snow from Manitoba, eh? Is it supposed to blow through Ontario? Well, it depends. They're supposed to put the thing out, but no, what? It's not. I looked at it too. The more you look at it, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Avernick I don't have, but when you come to Barband, it's not like I don't have Mythic yet, so I can't even look at it. So yeah, I see. Well, I know I was on the stream there when you were talking, and the people. I think people are just sick. I don't care what game it is. I think people are just sick and tired of hearing the word Nerf. It's like, you know what? It's like if I buy a used car and they just pull the warranty out and say, well, we'll just change that next time you come in. Here you go. Yeah, I think it's going to be less noticeable on the mythic level also. I think I'll notice it more on the legendary, but we'll see. I still can't fly it worth crap, so it won't matter. For me, it doesn't change. It's gonna be going. I'm flying. Boom.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. That's all that's gonna happen. So I get to learn more on. I didn't get this spell set down, so I'll just wait until the next nerf and do it then. Oh, I flew that base so many times. You know what? It's funny because you can knock down Barband, but I think this will help knock down Barband a little better. Maybe with 3 defenders, you'll actually be able to knock them down and it'll stay down. Not sure. We'll see. I just gotta let Peter, I'll just let you fly my base after we let you drink for a while. Yeah.
Sober, he'll take it like.
Yeah, sober, you take my base. Drunk, well, I got a 50-50 chance there. I think your fingers don't work properly, so I'll have to figure something out on that.
You can fly arrows, so.
Yeah, you can fly arrow. That sucks.
We'll have to steal arrows' wings.
Yeah, you still fly arrow drunk. It just yeah, there's a nerf on every game. Trust me. Doesn't matter what game it is, they nerf something. But you know what? If it helps the game long term, that's fine. I think there needs to be some better quality control, or don't let it go for as long. You get a nerf and you get a nerf and you get a nerf. Yeah, exactly. A nerf for all. Unless you fly a sorcerer, you'll never see a nerf. You'll never see a nerf. You'll never see a nerf.
So we all should choose a sorcerer.
Yeah, we should. No, everybody should just next time just choose the sorcerer. Then they'll nerf it, and then everybody can be in the same boat. I like it. I like it. Come on, that's fine.
The
Woohoo!
only time you choose a sorcerer, they nerf it.
Yeah. It's true. But that's fine. You know what? The game is the game. If they don't change something in this part here, it won't matter anyways. It won't last for long.
Yeah.
I still think having a big nuclear weapon go off, maybe we could call it the nuclear dragon, like CERT, boom, blow up the whole island. And it's just shattered. No, it could be. It could be shattered pieces of island everywhere where that's your base and you just go and invade it, but you can only take 4 other teams with you. Ooh. And then every season, boom, it blows up again and you're in a different part. You just get like a square with 20 castles on it.
Well, you have to build it back up or else too bad, right?
Yep. Well, no, I think you keep your infrastructure and stuff like that.
Yeah, because people work for that.
I've got Cry on my small account. I want a buff on Cry, trust me. My baby account got Cry too. So I want to see what Kragan. I want to see a buff on Kragan. Something. Change one of his spells or something. I don't know. I haven't really looked at what to change on it, except I want to live longer when it's defended. Maybe give it a cloak. A warrior cloak. There we go.
Maybe the hand could come out and crush something.
You know what? The Cert Ragnarok spell, that was, oh my god. We had one of the guy on our team. We just follow Gogo. That was his name. He would go in with Cert, and it didn't matter if it was a level like 500 or whatever, 400, whatever it was at the time. He was taking diamond bases and just boom, that spell goes off, and it was just dead. It was awesome. And then they changed it, and it was no longer awesome.
And soon after that, he quit the game.
Yeah, then he quit the game. Yeah, he actually quit the game after that. Probably the following season, he said, "What am I doing this for? I wasted all my time getting that dragon," and he was a little upset. But they've done this all through the game. It's like we shouldn't be surprised. And yes, I know everybody on every stream said that all the stones were neutral, except I didn't wait and did it on day 1. And I was going to get barbend anyway, so it didn't matter. So it was the hunter. We all know hunters are the best in the game. I'm serious. They could really fragment this off. Give you a little area.
They could do so much. That's why I'm
All access level 2s, and then level 3s, and level 4s, where everybody gets a level 5, right in the middle. And you got to take that whole island to get that level 5. Ooh, that'd be fun. And it's got a goal. Short-term viability, because you get to kill stuff. And whatever you lose, you just put into your thing, so you don't lose your... Make it so you don't lose your infrastructure. There we go. That would have been cool.
I hope they do something awesome. I really do. I hope that they do it to revive.
But they're gonna go over here. Where is it? Wherever the water is. They're gonna go over here. They're gonna put an island right under the clouds, and they're gonna say, "It's the same thing. Go do it." But it'll reset. Whatever you do on this will reset in 30 days at the end of the Atlas season.
And leave us with what we have?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Because everybody has something.
Yeah, but
If you take away some... Okay, let's go to... Peter, we'll go to your team. And we'll go to everybody in Diamond. Especially the players with 10 million troops or more. And say, we're taking everything away. All the money you spent on troops, all the money you spent on everything. We'll give you... I don't know, we'll give you couple thousand gems, and here's some eggs, and what they might give you, what, some chests, maybe here's some platinum, here's some platinum chests for you. Have fun. Sorry, we're starting over.
Why can't they leave our troops alone?
Because they won't. I'm just saying. What can you imagine going up to all these players that have built all these troops up, and 5 million troops, 6 million, 8 million troops, saying, boom, it's gone. What did they pay for it? And when did they pay for it? So the troops they paid for have died, and they got new troops again. So technically, those troops aren't paid for no more. They're replacements. I'm just saying, Pierre. I understand. Let them keep the stuff that they paid for, but it's tough because if you're gonna redo Atlas, are you still gonna need troops? Are you still gonna need infrastructure? Castle, land, mechanics, structure, alliances. Yeah, castles. So everybody thinks they paid for their castle. That's why everybody was pissed when they said they were going to do a change, make everything access. Then land, just that's a map change. Sure, nobody liked the hexes last time, but you know what? It would have gave us something different. We could have played it for 2 months, and boom, see if something changed. If it didn't, blow it up and do it again. Mechanics, yeah, the mechanics definitely have to change. 100%. Structure, totally. I think structure would be easy. You just you can fight the top 5 teams. I think it's got to be team on team, and not TA on TA. Sorry, I really do think to get rid of mega alliances and all that, it's got to be team on team. You don't need to go help somebody else. Maybe every week you build for 4 days, or build for 6 days, and then the 7th day you go and fight. You got 24 hours, fight and defend for 24 hours, and then take the next 6 days off. I don't know. I'm just saying. You go team on team. You get rid of alliances. Yeah, why not? What's wrong with that? Like if you go team on team, there's no more alliances. You don't need them. You don't need 5 teams defending your castles, because you know what? You can only be attacked, let's say, 10 strength on either side, except and you can get rid of diamond teams that way. You go by total strength. So I guess you could still sandbag a little by bringing on 10 minis or something like that. You know what? You always find a way to sandbag. It doesn't matter what it is. But you have it so it's on either side. So number 1, if you're not in the top 5, you're going to be fighting each other. I'm sorry. It's just the way it's going to be. And every season, you know what? Reset. And you just go by strength.
And that way diamond teams aren't going down to pick on platinum.
Yeah, diamond teams can't pick on platinum. Everybody in platinum are picking on teams their own size. And maybe it would level off the teams. So who wants to be, maybe you won't have diamond no more. Maybe it's just by strength, and maybe some of the teams will kind of level off. You can play with who you want, and you don't have to worry about building the biggest, baddest team unless you want the top prizes. So anybody that's at the top 25, let's say, really good prizes. Actually, no, I don't even like that. What if you just do it, winner and loser? Another game I play, DSA, we fight for, well, I think it's 24 hours. Yeah, I think it's less than that. I think it's only 18 hours, I think we fight. And first place gets here, second place gets here. Not as good, but you know what? You have a life. You're only allowed to do X number of hits, and you're done. Like war. It'd be no backup. You're allowed to do X number of hits. You can do 5 hits, you're done.
Makes it fair, then that way one player doesn't do everything for the
Or you can make it so you can use all your dragons and make dragons valid again. So like in Crystal Caves, you can have, once you use, let's say once you go with Barbend, so you take Barbend, you don't finish the base. Where the hell is it? So, and you have to use your second dragon. They're gone off your list. They're done. So now you got to use your other dragons, and so you're going to have to take that team you're fighting against and take the bases and do the best you can.
It's a different concept.
You can take different people on the team. I don't know if you can work it in there because you do have castles. Maybe you work with the castles. Maybe you win. Maybe you have to put your people on different castles. You have 10 castles, and you have to spread your team onto different castles even, and then your team has to fight their team on the castles. You set it up and you fight it out. Whoever wins wins. You win that castle, you get some prizes. If you lose the castles, you still get some prizes, but just not as good. I don't know. Just throwing some. No, we can throw shit at the wall, see what sticks.
They're going to do what they want.
Yeah, they're going to do whatever they want anyways, but you know what? Just something different. Like, it's no different than another game I play after I'm going on to after this. War is totally useless. Like, we're taking on a team that's in first place. Their power level is, it's like, let's see. We're number 2 and ooh. Same mat, restricted are cordoned off for one-on-one Coliseum fight. Oh, I love that. There are certain teams I would just fight just because I want to. But have it in 6-hour increments, or have it in what we could do is do like 3 hours every 8 hours or something like that, like just so it breaks it up. So you know, I hate being on here fighting like a level 5. If you have to do a cooldown on a level 5, I want to just stab my eyes out by the end of it. Like, even a cooldown on a level 4, it's monotonous. I do like wars now in the bottom leagues. You don't defend no more. Everybody comes on, logs on, does their fight, and then they log off. If they defend once in a while, that's fine, but that's how wars are fought now down in the Platinum. There's no like, I used to remember staying online 12 hours defending.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. you're still defending because you know that the Japanese team or the German team is going to hit you, and they're going, please just kill me already. Kill my base. Take the top 5. Please let me go to bed. You got to work the next day. We had to open the store the next morning, and you're sitting there going, watching the screen still, going for an attack, and then the banner comes up and you look at it and you're going, I think I'm supposed to hit that. Yeah. Too late. That was my base. It got beat. I remember wars like that. Doing 20-man waves. Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Crazy.
It was, but we did it. Everybody did.
Yeah. Because we all wanted to move up.
Because we all wanted to move up to the higher leagues. I'm thinking back going, oh my God, I was so stupid back then. But you've seen everybody talking about being on Dreadnought or being on, I'm trying to think of all the teams from back then. Yes, yeah, it's funny. We just got warred on by a team, and they threw the war, and they could have smoked us so bad. But now we're moving up. Yay! And this team won't throw a war, so they can't. They just don't have it in them. But yeah, we wanted. This team's got 600s. We couldn't even compete. We couldn't even hit the top 7 players. Even if we had tried to hit the top 7 players, we would have, like, even my guy would die. It was like, phew. And they defended. They wanted to lose, but they defended. Figure that one out. I don't know. Something needs to change in the game. I truly hope they bring out something, and if players going to quit anyways because they're going to lose stuff or they're not going to be happy with the changes, what hurt is it? They've already lost so many teams and so many players. Do something. Change something. How? What are you gonna do? Do nothing, lose everybody. Do something, lose everybody. Well, do something then. If you don't do anything, you're gonna lose them anyways. Like, do something. Give us something that new.
At least they've tried then.
Yeah, try something. Take some criticism, take some feedback, and then change it. It makes it easy 100% from lower teams because they are 100 lower tier whales. A lower tier whale. I wonder if that's like are they a sperm whale? I'm sorry.
There are lots of people down there that.
Oh, there's a couple of 600s down there. I'm going. There's a 700 in platinum 3? Platinum 3. Oh, we've been playing for a while. I started when, I don't know if everybody remember, Peter will, and you guys will remember when you had the lines, like you had to go along the line and pick everything. My first dragon was Anub and Leo. This account's not that. Whoa. This account's not that old. I started this in 2018. I think.
Yeah, I think 2018.
I'll find out.
Can't you tell by your portrait?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. Oh no, winter 2017 I started. So that would have been, yeah.
Around the same time that your first account started.
Oh, the 700 in platinum was insane, and it was even insane that my 500 account took it out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My Nockmar took it out. I was so happy. It was fun. But yeah, so I started playing back here, and my other account started, I think, at the beginning of the winter 17. And this was I think this was the end of winter, right? Oh yeah, so yeah, I started right at the very, very end of 17. I got that one, and I went into 18.
When did I start?
17.
17, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But the event was different. 5 years? Yeah. Was it been 5 years? 2? Yeah, 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 years. I think the other account, my son started playing. He wanted to download the game because he thought it was cool flying dragons. And I love dragons, so yeah, it kind of hooked me in. After seeing, which one was it?
Leo.
I seen Leo, and I was like, yeah, I like this. I was waiting for that.
Wait, which account is mine or mom's?
Your mom has yours.
Yeah, I have yours.
Yeah, you have your mom has the original account. Mama Jams has the original account we started with, and then I have my other account. I blame Core's. We all can blame Core. I'm surprised he's not in here going sex and putting like exclamation point sex in here. Just saying. But I don't know. I'm hoping for some changes. I really am. I really like War Dragons. That's why I was getting upset at the game, and I needed to play something else, and that's why I went to a couple other games, and I played Cobb and like that, and Leo's was horrible, but you know what? I was able to use them because you just waited until you lost a little bit, and the lightning bolts come down. It was fun.
But you know,
Equester. I liked Equester. The only sorcerer I truly liked, besides Krelos, is Equester. I liked Equester. Hilder was fine, but I liked Equester. Well, no, it was just cool. It was a lion dragon. Come on.
And at the lower level.
I don't. And when you're first starting out, you don't care what you get. Like, you seen the dragons when you start out? What was there? I don't even think I flew these dragons longer than like 1 minute. Let's see. Let's go back here. I get Leos, or I can fly Zin, Atrix. Well, Kanar wasn't too bad. Kanar was okay. But Leos, you got Leos. You got Leos. And I don't think I had Leos on this account. Did I have Leos on this account? I think it's on the other one. Yeah, I got Leos on the other one. This one, I don't think I had Leos.
No, it's only on this
Yeah,
one.
I don't have Leos on this one. But I didn't like. There's tons of dragons I missed. Like I missed Canaris, the first one. Missed that one. Missed all kinds. Turmeric. Oh, turmeric. I really like the look of turmeric. Necrix. I missed Necrix. Yeah, there's the. I got him on my other account. Gladius. Didn't like that dragon. Fomor, Tez, Korthank. I like Korthank, but that was before I started. Hootzel, didn't like. Prospero I liked, but I didn't get on this one. Cert, didn't get Cert. What a waste of a dragon, Kieran. This thing was like the pink piece of crap.
What is that?
Kieran.
Oh.
No leg, I like no leg. Airbreen, I really liked Airbreen. Terex was not bad. Coolsid was okay. Scorpa is really good. I left him like I put him down here because it's great. Yeah, I called Freeze Flames. That's Axie. I had a different name, but it wasn't accepted.
What about the Chunk Dragon?
Siphon sucked. UVS was good. See, I called him the ugly one. Gunner. Oh, I like dragons. I just like flying them, and you know what? That was. But it was just. I don't know. I like the dragon. When I first seen the game, it was like, I only had you. You had one little base, and you had to build your towers up, and we built everything wrong. This account I didn't, but I built all the towers wrong. Every time I got a spot, I kept building. Then I got on a team that helped, and I changed.
Remember when I organized all my towers?
Oh my god. Yeah, my son decided to build one of every tower because he thought it was fun.
Organized it.
And they're all organized. So you had all the archer towers together and all the cannon towers together. And I was like, what are you doing? He goes, it looks good. And then you see players that are starting out do the same thing. And it's like, okay, these are adults. So
Well, they tell you build this, build this.
yeah, you
right?
just build up. Trebuchets. Amarok. I love Amarok. As soon as that is such a great dragon. I even have runes and a rider on him still. I think I get 3 million attack on him when I do the events. It's so much fun. It's like way higher than it needs to be. You just walk through the base. That's why I kept UVS at Harb. I just put a rider on him. Whatever rider I have, doesn't matter. As long as it's ice, throw the rider on him. Boom, and just blow through the bases and be done. No thinking involved. I don't think there's any other ones. See, that's what I mean. Like I still like the game. I don't like that. Like when you go into this screen, I don't know. It kind of gives me a little bit of a stroke. So Amarok, you gotta have Amaroks. You have to have them ruined up. You gotta use them every couple of weeks or so.
Yeah, well, he's in the events, right?
Oh my god, let's go to No Man's Land. A line 1. Nope. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just go find a red zone and sit there with 15,000 troops until someone attacks me and defend. No, I could just go sit on an enemy's castle and just do that. If I really want glory, just go sit on an enemy castle. Both people get glory, everybody's happy. Yeah. No problem. You too, Peter. You get. Oh yeah, you gotta work. Oh, poor sucker. I mean, have fun at work tomorrow. And I think you're playing Diablo tomorrow. If you are, I want to watch because the game. I played Diablo 1, but I didn't play it for that long. I just played on a friend's. So 3 looked pretty good. So if you're doing that tomorrow, I'm gonna watch because it looks like the graphics are good. It looks like an interesting game, so I want to check it out. I still can't figure out how to get rid of this delay on here.
You put it down to 2, but
And thanks for the raid, by the way, Peter. Much appreciated. We will be affiliate soon. I got when we go on to our next stream here at 10 o'clock. We're gonna be announcing a few things that happened. Some great stuff happened for the stream, and I'll post that. We'll talk about that in when I'm doing Cobb on at 10 o'clock. I think right away though we're gonna be flipping over. I think I need to I beat this to the end of time. There's nothing left to do in here. Like I don't need troops. I don't need anything. I think what I'm gonna do is flip over to do some Disney Heroes in a few minutes because I got to do a war attack on there. Waste my time. The team is like, you know what? I might as well take on I don't know, Angels and Demons or someone because I'd probably have an easier time. Maybe I could take Peter's base with Krellos. It'd be easier than doing this war I got to do. It's no fun. But then yeah, so I think we're gonna probably in about 5 minutes here. We'll flip over to it. First rule of Cobb. Well, I don't mind Cobb. I'll talk about it on that stream. Some good stuff happened for our stream. So some good stuff happened and some interesting stuff, and we'll talk about it then. Because hopefully, yeah, it's good for the stream. And free stuff's always good. I didn't say anything. So hopefully, because there's not much left to do in War Dragons today, I think today is pretty much done. I got all my troops built. Yep. And collected our prizes, our crappy prizes, our okay prizes. So, because we didn't do very good. Well, we're 7th, but we didn't do very good. What do you got? 665 million. First got 853, so we did terrible. Gems here, gems there, gems everywhere. But yeah, so I think we beat Board Dragons down. We know Barben's nerf wasn't much of a nerf for the Mythic. Avernick hopefully will help it, but I doubt it. And Kragan got no love. So that's where we are with the update so far from them. They did update that they're going to have no stream this week, though. I did see that. They won't be having a weekly stream. I don't know how I was in there. Where the hell was it? Bruh! Yeah, there's a discussion on that by PG Carlos, I think it was, saying that there's going to be no no stream this week, and they're coming out with some other stuff, and maybe they'll update some stuff. We'll see what they say. I'll find it, and if I do anything with War Dragons tomorrow, I'll talk about it, because I don't think there's much to the nerf. After looking at it like that, I really don't think so. I think people are emotional about it. I think people just don't like. They don't like being. They feel like they've been deceived, and that's the biggest point. They feel they've been deceived, or a bait and switch, or that's all it is. I think they need to be. like any game, a little bit more open in what they say, like how they go about things. We do pay for the service, so if I order a pepperoni pizza, I expect a pepperoni pizza. I don't expect you to say, yeah, you're getting a pepperoni pizza. Here it is. And then take it back and say, here's a ham and pineapple.
Yeah,
Like,
I was gonna say that.
yeah, I don't think it's a game-changing Nerf. I think for me, because I can't fly it worth crap, it won't make a shits of difference. I really don't think it'll make a difference at all. I think I just have to fly it a little differently now. And you know what? There will be a video out or somebody's out that'll be able to fly it really well. And I'll have the Mythic soon so I can try the Mythic out. And I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. And hopefully next season we don't go through the same thing again. But we will. Because what we think is a good dragon now, or what they think is a good dragon now when they're testing it, and you know what, they got the players gameplay faction and like that. They test these out and they play them, and you know what, they make their suggestions, and if PG doesn't agree with them, they just still go ahead, and then they just sit there going like this for a while. So hopefully they'll listen to him a little bit more, and maybe once, you know what, give some average flyers the dragons to fly, and they'll learn real quick if they're good or bad. If they gave me the dragon to fly, I could tell them really quick if I suck at it, I'll die really fast. But if we can use it, it's way OP. If I can use the dragon and I'm taking down big bases, it's OP. Yeah. Definitely. 100%. That's where we'll go with that one. Now, if I can't do shit with it, then it's perfectly powered. Especially if it's a warrior. If I can't do nothing with a warrior, it's perfect. If I can take down bases with like a Nockmar, then you know it's overpowered. Okay, so we're going to head out. So I'm going to have to cut the stream and I'll be right back. I'm going to be playing Disney Heroes for the next 50 minutes. And then I'll have my Cobb stream at 10 o'clock, as I've got a couple announcements to make on it and some really cool stuff happening. So if you came for the War Dragons, thank you very much. Thanks, Peter, and everybody from Peter's stream. Much appreciated coming over for the support and the chat. I enjoy it. And this has been Jams Gaming Live, and this has been War Dragons.